Okay, so future me in this vlog, I know that the Sephora sale is on November 1st. It starts 20% off, 15 and 10. So I do have a Pinterest board. I will link it below. I've had it for like a little over a year now. So we've gone through many sales. So the way it's done is there's all the makeup categorized, skincare, hair care, fragrance, and then there's also a board called Possible, sorry, I thought there was poop on the floor. There's a board called Possible Purchases. So I'll link that all below. I go through and every time there's a sale, I go and move everything from possible purchases and I move it to like certain categories if I like ended up liking them. And then I remove it if I didn't. And then I add all new things to the possible purchases board. So you can see what I'm interested in getting. I did put one order in today. I really hope it's my only order. It's a lot of eyeshadow palettes. What else do I want to share with you? I think that's it. I just want to make sure I got that at the beginning of the video, and then the rest of the video is like, you know, in the past. Oh, and I would also like to share this sweatshirt with you. I got this in the boy section at Marshall's and or TJMaxx. It's by the brand 6 Lincoln, I think. But cute hood. It is a zipper, okay? And very, 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 very flattering, okay? Like if you are like me, basically shaped like a boy, you're like a small boy, like with shoulders, this is for you. It is awesome. I wish there were more colors. I mean, this is fine for fall or whatever, but yes, it is so, so nice. I also kind of feel like a dad, but I mean, we're just gonna roll with it. So I found these at, what is it? Okay, TJMaxx, $12.99. I bought 3 of them. So it comes with like a massager and then these 3, which are the suctions. So I've already opened one. This one is extra. I have one in the shower. The grip is very nice. So if you're familiar with kind of, what's the word? Lymphatic drainage type stuff. And as far as these go, Chinese culture, a lot of Asian cultures, I think even Middle Eastern have these, what are they called? Cupping. So growing up, we had like a set at home and my mom would use it on my dad or like if any of us were like really sore. And I always really liked the results, but I didn't really want to have one. And it's hard to apply when you have to use, there's like a pump. These are so easy because you just put them where you want them and you, ooh, fart noise, suction them in and they just like adhere. And it just, what I know about it is that it draws out toxins. It relieves a lot of tension. My upper, I guess, shoulder neck area, I have been very tense lately. I popped these on for a little bit. I think I did 10 minutes and then 15 minutes another time. It was quite purple. I was gonna attempt to take photos, but it was just very weird. They also come with like a little bag. I guess you can keep these in. Also have this shampoo massage brush. Looks like, ooh, how to show? Like that. I bought one off of Yes Style a while ago and it's blue, so it has points against it. But this one is also nice. It's like a round brush. So if you ever fall into, say, the trap of really wanting to get like hair scrubs, and they're good, like the Briogeo scalp scrub is really, really good. But sometimes when I'm feeling like I want to save money, I will definitely use this, and you can use this with any shampoo, and I use it often. So the one I've had for a while, so I mean like years, like maybe 3 years, 4 years, so I figured I'd get another one. This one was $6.99, and I've been really loving this Too Faced Major Hangover, or no, just the Too Faced Hangover RX, but this is a large size, so this one is 65 milliliters, and I got it for $12.99 at TJMaxx, so I'm very excited about. Okay, very quickly, do you like this coat? It has this huge hood thing, and it has pockets that are like right here, which I'm quite obsessed with because when you sit down, nothing falls out. You know when pockets are like going this way and then you sit down and all your shit comes tumbling out and you lose everything? The fact that these sit up and they're deep, I love that. And it has this huge like poofy collar, which I am very obsessed with. And it's very thick. So do we like it? Is it cute? I can even, I guess, put it all the way up this way. I'm not really sure. I'm like not good at this like OTD angle thing. So I can also like open it up. Yes? No? I think it's cute, right? Okay, now some of you are probably wondering this, so tell me. Okay, so yes, it is actually like a robe like for home, but could I wear it on the outside? Because asking for a friend and for myself, this thing, the volume here is just, I mean, please say yes. And don't humor me, like be honest and be like, no, you actually can't wear that out. Everyone will know. Okay. I got these 2 bags from Nordstrom Rack. These are also Betsey Johnson. That's kind of weird. Anyway, I got these off the internet. And they're these bow bags. And at first online, I couldn't tell if they'd be cute or not. But in person, I think they're so nice. I guess the only thing is like, if you were to travel with this, you would probably need to like stuff things into this. You wouldn't want this to flatten because obviously this is what makes it cute. Okay, but like, it's cute, right? Like, we love it. I mean, I think it's so adorable, right? Let me get the red one. I think it's possible that like the red one is even cuter. I think this is so cute for holiday parties because I have like so many to go to. Adorbs. I think they were $34.97. If they're still on, I will link it below and I will link other places that you can get one. It's like so cute. The back is just, you know, round. Adorable. I've seen bags like this before in like more expensive brands, not necessarily a bow, but like where it looks like 3-dimensional, but they always look really stupid on the body. Like they look too 3-dimensional, and these I think give just like the right amount of cuteness. Okay, Aldi had the cutest stuff today. We have this dozen eggs, 72 cents. Yes, thank you. Sugar snap peas, cheese spirals. Okay, so this was the salsa I wanted to tell you guys about. There's mild, medium, and hot. The mild is like more than fine for me. I do like spicy. I would say I like an American mild to medium, but I have just found that with eczema, as long as I'm basically chicken and hot food will do me in. So obviously chicken's not a problem since we're pescatarian right now, but these are so good. They're so fresh and delicious, and I had bought one before to try. So this time I got 2, and I got some corn that I'll boil and then cool and then add to the salsa because this salsa is worth kind of like doing stuff to. So delicious. Okay, on to some fun stuff. There were, at least at my Aldi, there were 3 fun cheeses. This is Freaky Franken Sage Derby. There was another one that had like cinnamon, nutmeg, and ginger, and I didn't really want to try that one. This one has strawberry and Prosecco and a Wensleydale cheese. I don't know if I've ever had Wensleydale cheese before. I'm not even pronouncing that correctly. These were cute. It's cinnamon Coke in these like little mini cans. This was $2.60 at mine. And they also had like a cranberry Sprite, but that didn't seem as unique to me, so I'm excited to try this. We have this dry sparkling Fuji apple. Love Fuji apple. Peppermint bark coffee creamer. Pumpkin spice cold brew, but also with almond milk, so very excited for that. Maple leaf cream cookies. I did see these at Trader Joe's, but those were $3.49, and these are $1.99. Is it possible that the ingredients there are that much better? I don't know, but I'm just, at $1.99, I'm very happy with these, and these are insane with coffee or hot cocoa. Oh my God, so good. Okay, so I took this empty, popped it in here with some ice. It tastes very faintly of cinnamon. It doesn't taste bad, it tastes good, but I don't know. I mean, it's fun. It's whatever. It's okay. Okay, this is essentially a Trader Joe's snack haul. 1 bag of the Peruvian, 2 of the lightly salted kettle cooked. Oh, never mind, this is fairly healthy. I got the tahini pepita apricot slaw kit. Yes. Mango sticky rice rolls. So happy these are permanent now. A loaf of pumpernickel. Okay, I caved and I got the cinnamon croissant loaf. This is $5.99. It's a little on the expensive side, but that maple streusel bread is like no longer of it. I just haven't seen it there at all. And I feel like mine is like, I've gone to Trader Joe's 2 weeks in a row now and I've been missing the like fall pastries and there's like nothing I want, which I guess is probably a good thing. I got another of the mochi. I want to say for people who are always like, oh, I don't know if I want mochi, because sometimes like the cheaper ones, or not necessarily the cheaper ones, maybe it's preference, the mochi on the outside, the dough can be thicker. And some people like it. I like it, you know, for when they're like really sweet and they kind of taste like jelly, like gummy-like. I don't mind that, but I also like it when they're really thin, and this one is really thin. Last but not least, we got 2 of the cotton candy grapes. These are $4.99 each, so $10 on grapes, you know. High roller. But if you've never had these and you see these, it is worth the $5, because if you're someone that likes cotton candy, oh my god, these taste exactly like cotton candy. Now Walmart does have one that's like, it's like sweet, like a carnival sweet one, and that one is good too. It kind of tastes like funnel cakes or something sweet. It's like non-specific. I think everyone who has it will kind of, you know, based on your experience and reference, have a different experience, but this one is absolutely, no question, cotton candy flavor. This Trader Joe's cinnamon croissant loaf, I put it in the toaster. I mean, it's fine not in the toaster, but it's really beautifully made. It's very thick and dense. The cinnamon is subtle. I'm just gonna say it. There's chocolate. There needs to be chocolate in this in order for me to like really love it. Or some other element like cinnamon chips, cinnamon chocolate chips. I don't know, maybe a honey vibe. I don't know. It's just like not sweet enough, and I get it, so because I could add whatever I want to it, but they can come out with a chocolate version and you know, I'll be good. Okay. I'm really cold. I have not turned my heat on yet. I refuse to turn it on until November, even though it's like really cold in my house. So like my hands, my feet are a little cold, but you know, whatever. But we have this thing, it's like, I don't know, hood on, up. I do kind of have like the poop emoji on my head, so we're gonna like let it go. Okay. All right, so I have a lot of stuff to share with you guys. What happens is I basically let shit collect on my kitchen island and then I share it with you when it gets to be like a bit much. Okay, first thing is to update you. The last vlog I showed you this OPI Infinite Shine Duo. You have a base coat and a shine. I did 2 coats of the base coat, 2 coats of the black cream, and 2 coats of the shine. I think this is an excellent, excellent, excellent combination. Now, granted, I've only tried it with this nail polish, but I mean, look at this. Like, that is beautiful, right? I mean, just gorgeous. I am here for this. So, moving on from nails, we're gonna talk about some skincare. This is a kit called Glow Is All You Seed, and it is from Primera. You can get this at Sephora for, I believe, 28 bucks. It's a starter kit. This was sent to me, so I'm gonna give you guys my full thoughts and reviews. I do get stuff from Octoly every so often, and I choose to do that because they allow you to just give your straight up review. There's no like talking points of what you must say. There's certain things you have to, you know, obviously hashtags and whatnot, but you as an influencer or you as whatever social media person can be honest and give a real review, which is why I love using Octoly, and it's why like brands that work with them, I'm into it, whatever, spiel. So there are 4 items in this set. I'm gonna talk about all of them. The first item, we'll start from like kind of how you would, I guess, do your skincare. So the first thing is a peeling gel. It's the Mild Facial Peeling Gel Exfoliate and Smooth. Now this is considered clean at Sephora if that is what you're interested in, but I'm just gonna talk about the products and their performance. So I really like this peeling gel. When peeling gels first came out, I felt they were very, like they were really cool, right? Because you apply the gel and then like your dead skin kind of exfoliates and like peelies away. But then the more and more that came out, I'm like, is this gimmicky? Like, is my skin really better? And there are some that I do feel were gimmicky. Like it would create peelies, but I didn't feel like my skin was like cleaner or felt smoother. But with this one, I really like this one. This one I would recommend to you. I would also recommend this kit because you can try a lot of the stuff. I do like most of the stuff here. The next item is the Miracle Seed Essence. This is probably my favorite item in this kit. I have been very into essence and toner type products lately. I'll do a bit of a roundup, I don't know, maybe in a month. I have been trying a lot out, but this is really, really good. This kit also comes with their own cotton pads, and these are awesome. If they would, I like went and looked to see if they sold these separately because they're so good. So the ones I get from like CVS or Shiseido, like those are like, they're a little thicker. You can peel them apart, but they're a little thicker, and I prefer those for using like micellar waters and cleansing waters. But when you're applying stuff to the face, like an essence, these are like so ideal. They're so, like they're thinner, and you can also peel these apart too, obviously. But I don't really do that, and I'll use one twice. So I'll just like apply all the essence into it and then press it onto my skin. It is lovely. Obviously it tones your skin, it gives a lot of hydration. Products apply better when there is something more liquid on your skin. It just absorbs, your skin just sucks it all in. So I really like this essence. I find that whenever I use it, my skin is very hydrated, very moisturized. I love the look of it. It absorbs quickly, but you also, it's like a little tacky, like you know that there is like moisture on your skin. So I love this. If you buy the full size of this, you get 70 of these. It's probably gonna be on my like Sephora list for this upcoming sale. So I love that. The next item we have is the Alpine Berry Water Cream. This is an excellent hydrator. It's made for dry skin. I've used it at night as my moisturizer. I've used it during the day and applied makeup on top of it. It is awesome. However, caveat, I don't like the scent. Or it's not that I don't like the scent, I think the scent is strong. And not that like when items are clean, I think they should have no scent. The Alpine Berry in here, the scent is really strong. It goes away after you apply it, but it is noticeable. And I'm not someone that's like super picky about scents, but this one, like, there's like a memory for me. Like it stays with me every time I open it. I'm like, oh yeah, it has that scent. But if you don't mind it, it does smell very natural though. So it's not like one of those like floral artificial scents, you know, like things that are like, you know, I would say if you're sensitive to scents or you notice scents, you absolutely will notice this one. Lastly is the lip mask. It's the Clean Berry Lip Mask. I love this. There is something about the scent that is so nostalgic. If you guys, it has like a citrus, kind of minty. You know what this smells like? If you've ever had a lipstick done at the Bite Beauty Lab, they have one combination that's like citrus and mint. And it kind of smells like this. Speaking of which, okay, so this is awesome. The texture is solid and it applies like I would expect a lip mask to apply. You get some, you rub it all over your lips, and then it just becomes uber moisturizing. So I do like this for nighttime. So when I was using this, I'm like, this reminds me of something outside of the scent being really awesome. And then I remembered that I used to keep trying the Bite Agave lip masks, and I know they're a cult favorite, everyone loves them. Am I the only person that cannot get them out of the tube? Like even like when it's warmer by me, I still feel like I have trouble with it. And I don't know, once I get it out and it warms up on my fingers or my lips, it's great. But I never use the ones I have because it's just too much effort. Whereas this, so easy to like remove from its component container, you apply it to your lips and the result is like amazing. Like, it feels so good. I've worn this at night. For daytime, it does moisturize, but I tend to not use lip mask type products during the day just because I want my lip products to stay on my lips and not really like travel. So yes. So as far as this kit goes, I highly recommend this Miracle Seed Essence. I highly recommend the peeling gel. Again, the moisturizer is fine. It's actually an excellent moisturizer, but the scent kind of would prevent me from purchasing this. And then I love the lip mask. So overall, and oh my God, these are awesome. If these products sound like something you'd be interested in, I do recommend them to you. And as I'm reading the box now, it looks like they are a probably diffusion brand of Amore Pacific, which is very high-end skincare. I haven't tried anything from them before. I am interested. Also, another thing I think is interesting about them is they try to like decrease waste. So there is no like pamphlet on how to use the products. Anything that is like how-tos, they just put they print all the information on the inside of the box. So that is a very cool thing to note. A little more skincare. This is from Boda. It's plant-powered skincare, 100 milligrams of CBD. It's a calming and defending cashmere eye cream. So I was really excited to try this. They started carrying this at Ulta. In fact, they actually have a couple items on TJMaxx's website, which I also picked up. There's a 400 milligram CBD body lotion and a 300 milligram, I think, like a balm. Anyway, excited to try those. This, I thought I would just love it because I love things with hemp in it because it's calming. And I was trying out different things for the under eyes, just really trying to figure out, not only, we're not talking about like dry under eyes. I'm talking like it would sting, they were peeling, like it was just a mess. I couldn't wear concealer like I could, I tried, but it was just like, I'd rather just have like dark triangles over here than apply more stuff to it. What has helped it is the Hydroluron from Indeed Labs. I know I talk about this brand a lot. I just have been really loving it. But when I apply this to my under eyes and then my cosmetics Opti Crystal, it just changes like everything. It like calms my skin. It comes back and I'm not like peeling and dry and like, you know, stinging. So this relies on, you know, the CBD, the hemp oil, as well as cocoa butter. But this stung my eyes, under eyes so much, and not just the under eyes, like the inner corner, like the whole eye area just kind of stung. And I've tried it multiple times and I really don't know what's going on here because I do not have sensitive skin. I never experienced like stinging or having like a breakout from something or like redness. Like that's just not the kind of skin I have. It's very resilient and it's very, what's the word? It's not vulnerable. So when this stung, I was very disappointed. So I want to share that with you and to share with you that this brand is also at Ulta and they do contain decent amounts of CBD. Sometimes when products are like, oh, CBD this, CBD that, and you look to see and you don't even see how much is in there, that means there's very little. It's negligible, whatever's in there. Okay, so speaking of CBD, I have started trying out this new one. It's called Infinite CBD. This is known for being one of the best values on the market. So I believe with a code, this 30 ml bottle was $144. And I think the one I usually buy from, the CBD MD, their original price for a 5,000 milligram is $239, and even with a code, you know what I mean, it doesn't drop that much. I'm trying this new one out. I will let you guys know what I think. I know I get a lot of questions about CBD and this and that, and I will try to do a video where I talk more in depth about it because I think there's a bit of confusion when I talk about 3,000, 1,500, 5,000. That is just the amount of CBD that is in the bottle. So you control your dosage based on how much you take. So I hope that clears a lot of stuff up for you guys. Okay, what else do I want to share with you? Okay, I love when we had gone to a paint night a couple months ago, July or August. I got this Stella Rosa Luxe wine, and I think I've showed it to you guys a few times since then, but that stuff is like $18, $19 a bottle, and I love it, and I want to buy it, and it is on Ibotta a lot, so I can get like a discount, but I was at Walgreens, and I think it was also on Ibotta, but I got the black, not the luxe version, just the regular black and the red. So I haven't tried these yet, so I don't know if they're the same, but for those of you guys who have had this before, like the luxe version, tell me what is similar. I want to drink that wine all the time, but it's so expensive, and yeah, anyway, so I'm gonna try these out and hopefully these are good. Okay, circling back to more skincare. I have this sample of this Augustinus Bader the Rich Cream. And this is something that I feel like people talk about the way they talk about La Mer. You know, it's extremely expensive, but it's like supposed to be amazing. Let me see, let me look up the price of this. Okay, in the US, a 50 ml of this is $265, which I believe is probably cheaper than La Mer, but it's still very expensive. So I've been using this on and off, and I don't know, because I've been testing out the Primera set, I will now kind of dedicate, like, you know, however long it takes to get through this sample, but like, it's good. I like it. It barely has a scent. It is a rich cream, but I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. But I'm just trying to figure out like, why is it so expensive? So we'll figure that out. Another thing I've been delving into is cleansing balms. This one is from Good Molecules. It's the Instant Cleansing Balm, and you get 75 grams of product, and I believe this is $15 off of Beautylish. So I had received a sample before, and I really liked it. I started using it because I was having that dry under eye issue. I was like, okay, forget all my other like makeup removers. Let's get something like very nourishing and emollient under there, and I started using it, and I just really like it because I feel like there's very little tug when you are, you know, cleaning, like removing your eye makeup. So, and it gets out waterproof mascara as well as lash glue, so I really like that. Other cleansing balms I'm interested in are the Physicians Formula one. That one is quite inexpensive, so I'd like to try that one. Not that this one's expensive, this one's a good price, but for those of you guys who have been using cleansing balms for a while, let me know regarding the expensive ones. Drunk Elephant, Sunday Riley, Elemis. Am I missing one? I did pick up the one, what's it, Ulta? Banila, is that how you pronounce it? Banila & Co. I picked that one up to try. So let me know on cleansing balms, because I'm literally just dipping my toe in, but I do really like the one that I have. Next is the Paula's Choice Peptide Booster with amino acid. I know that I had shared this with you. They had sent me like a little PR package, and I've been using this. This is really awesome. At first, when I see things like it's considered a booster, I don't know why I have trouble figuring out how to include it into my skincare, but I just like add it to anything. I'll add it to an essence, or I'll add it to my moisturizer, and I really like it. It boosts it, like you get like a more of an exponential effect from your product. So I'm really happy about this, and this is good for all skin types. So, ooh, this is nice. This is like glass. Totally random. Okay, so I was at Big Lots yesterday, I think. Right, because I'm trying to create like the perfect like Halloween like treat bag. Like not trick or treat, I'm preparing one for work, and obviously they're not gonna trick or treat for it, but I'm just gonna hand out bags. But I was there looking for stuff, and I had a 20% off coupon. And if you guys have never had these are so good. They're the black pepper Kettle cooked chips. I don't know that I've seen this brand anywhere but Big Lots, so yeah, highly recommend. And I have these Chex Mix, the Muddy Buddies. I know you can make these at home, but obviously this is easier. It's $2.50 with 20% off, right? So peanut butter and chocolate. Pretty excited for these. Is that everything? No. I was at TJMaxx. I feel like this is like a haul video. Anyway, so I don't know, did I show you earlier that I have bought some like cupping type things? Anyway, here's a closer picture of what cupping looks like. It will basically suction out your toxins. I don't know how else to describe it, but when I have like intense like muscle like tightness, this is so awesome. Like when I release it, like I know it's bad because it'll be like purple and like really red when I release it. And then maybe after a week of it and it dies down, like the almost bruising type effect, I'll do it again and I get nothing, and I know that's kind of like relieved most of the tension, which is awesome. But these are very expensive. when you look them up to buy like a kit on like even Amazon. So this one, if you are at TJMaxx or Marshalls, see if you can find this. It's 12 pieces. You get 6 larges and 6 smalls, and it's $12.99. I'm like so excited for this. Like, okay, so I'm putting together these little Halloween bags for work, and we have like this multi-pack of M&M's, Snickers, Skittles, caramel M&M's, a little Haribo, and these really cute bags from Dollar Store, and they came with little like twisty ties. I mean, I think they're looking really cute. So first, I put in a Cheez-It bag, and then something from here, either M&M's and Skittles, 1 M&M and a Skittle, and then a Snickers. And then in here, you get 1 Happy Cola, a little Ghost Gummy, Twin Snakes, and the original Gummy Bears. I think that's it. I mean, yeah, that's good, right? So I was like, I want something sweet and salty. And then I also wanted there to be chocolate and gummy, and I don't know, I would be very happy with this bag. Okay, I was about to like, you know, pretty much like, I think I have enough footage for this week's vlog. I opened up these 2 things. Freaky Franken Sage Derby cheese. This is so good. It has like pesto vibes. Like I want this shaved on top of pasta or baked into a, I'm not casserole, I don't know. It's like on a pizza meat. Oh, it was, melts it. It's so good. Okay, then this one, this strawberry and prosecco. I don't know how they do this. It tastes like strawberries and prosecco, and it is awesome. There's an Aldi by you. Go grab these. And there was a third one that I told you guys about that was more like nutmeg, cinnamony, ginger. I don't remember what kind of cheese it was, but I don't know. Like this, it's amazing.